lakad matatot!
Normally. DogChamp side, that team fight's fantastic. Again, all of their heroes, the puck, the snapfire, all their ultimates just
Yeah, don't really get a clear shot at any point in the laning stage. At the same time, mid, RCY, yeah. Getting a little bit beat up there alone with maybe an earlier point in the searing chains than RCY.
build completely for the hero. And right now, well, speaking of Italiano, a lot of damage.
Michael is dropping kind of low himself, so he's got to do some dancing, trying to get through the trees. Pops the fairy fire, but the Starbreaker, it did still hit him, but they're not in a great position to follow it up. Michael goes in for another bushwhack, and Lorelei gets taken down. Italiano, is he okay? Boundless not up for 8, so it looks like he is going to limp his way out of that fight, but not quite what they were hoping for when they went in with the cookie.
Spam out the lane with the orb as much as he can so he doesn't actually have to sit around and eat this slight, but it's tough.
Oh, what's going on up top? Yeah, Lorelei getting a little bit caught out again. Another attempt on to Michael. They keep trying for this play, and that's the second time now where they've gotten tantalizingly close. Just not actually enough, and the strength of the Monkey King is really kind of coming into play here.
And this is where you have to almost wait or pace yourself out, as B9 also going to get taken down bottom, but the more you try to make plays on DogChamp...
That does present a problem, yeah, in the lane itself, because Stonebank has 0 backup. So they do end up punishing him. Illich ends up getting taken down, however, so at least you get something out of that, but... ET, I don't think I've ever seen a double TP for bottle refills, as they do manage bottle charges over to the puck. Under Awaken are going to try and get alone as many kills as they can.
No, definitely, but at the very least for DogChamp, a lot of the aggression has slowed down for the time being, mainly because the NP has claimed both of the tier 1s already, so there's not that much area to actually play in. Excel's been so annoying. He's still chasing Stonebank around in the jungle, not really allowing him to stop. There's a chains mid. It's RCY. Does dodge the bushwhack and retorts, but there's the kisses, there's the damage.
They want the Ember, though, and they will manage to get him. Now they can turn their attention back to Michael. They'll find that kill, too, and Excel, he was able to dodge out the Starbreaker, but not the arrow. B9 hits him up, and, well, DogChamp, nicely done. They get 3 kills out of that situation. The Naga Siren was able to just kind of slip out during all of that commotion as well, so...
And now he's going to run at his opponents again.
Yeah, here he goes. He's got Excel with him, though, so they do have a little bit of extra lockdown. Illich now comes in, shows up that shiny new Orchid, and, well, yeah, he pretty much gets everything he wants out of that one. Double kill picked up. Now they're going to be able to run Stonebank even away from his camps here, and B9 did just get spotted. They now know there's a sentry there. Don't know if Alone wants to dive that. Even with the DD rune, that's a little bit risky, but okay. Tries it a second time, still not able to get the kill.
Oh, this is feeling a little bit too difficult now.
Ooh. Dodges the arrow, Illich comes in, they'll drop the silence. And all of a sudden it's RCY who's got to be careful. Solar Guardian, though, is coming through, so he does have some backup, but now Wukong's command's been thrown down, Lorelei is going to suffer. And RCY still might not make it out of here, yeah. Smiling Knight pushes in with that Primal Spring, and it's a lot that they committed resource-wise to just still not save the core.
Yeah, and we haven't seen that synergy. We haven't... That's how much magic damage there is to throw around in this game, and now... Okay, Coil onto Michael on the supports, but return gets silenced.
The Macro Pyre's been deployed, the Wukong's command is out, they've got RCY, the Ice Path actually clips onto Lorelei as well, so they're going to continue chasing onto the Dawn. They will be able to clean that up. They got a kill onto Michael, so they're not entirely leaving empty-handed, but that's just not enough. That's 2 of your big, actually 3 of your big ults used for very little gain, and now here comes the high ground push. Thunder Awaken are going to make their way over. They've got the damage, they've got...
No, and well, pushing in.
Okay.
Stonebank needs some help, but...
He's not dead yet. Now he is. Okay, Illich got one last right click in there, so Stonebank will go down. They were able to take out a couple of supports before that, but it's still just not going to matter. B9 goes down, Lorelei falls, and maybe they can hold the high ground here with just the threat of RCY and Italiano, but they don't have the kisses for 90, so Thunder Awaken want to take a, poke or prod around here. They could do so as the puck's getting spat out. They did manage to connect. Illich gets locked in, and He's just going to look for a TP home. Smiling Knight joined the fight, though, and yeah, this is going to turn into an engagement. RCY throws down the Dream Coil, able to take the kill onto Illich, but now can he get away? Dual Scepter, throwing him up in the air. That means the orb actually did not...
Okay, Songs going to be able to walk that one away, and more time has been bought, but now they're going to get in both mid and bottom, and then probably get the D wards going. This is where DogChamp would have a smoke to then look for that Jakiro pushing in the mid wave or the Ember top, but I don't know if there's enough time right now.
They're going to try for the Jakiro. They do manage to get it. But now here comes Alone, pushing in. Illich TP's forward as well. They've caught Lirelai. They're going to get the quick and easy kill. Not sure if they're going to be able to find much more. Italiano is looking for the angle back into his base. He's got a BKB. He really does need it. He might need it. Smiling Knight is going to push, and now the BKB comes through. Okay.
Trying to get the Aegis.
You got the BKB. Okay, that's not nothing. Monkey King has to back off, so now there's no BKB for a second life. If they do try to use the...
Went forward, jumps. Yeah, that's the Ag Shard Boundless Strike. Catching that puck a little bit off guard, but... Well, here's that really quick push, and... Oh, those are the kisses canceled.
Not looking fantastic here. Resources already being committed. The puck was at least able to heal up, though, so RCY... He can rejoin, but he rejoins into the root. Now the Yule Scepter has to be used defensively, and... Yeah, they're just getting pushed back. B9 able to buy back. The Naga Siren's going to respawn here, but they've already lost that full lane of racks, and at the rate that we're going here, it looks like Thunder Awaken might just be able to find another pick if they're aggressive enough, but they decide to stay objective focused, ET. They go in for the middle lane of racks. That's going to force out the Glyph here, but if you're DogChamp, you got to do something. They're going to try and make a move. Solar Guardian's coming in. They do stun up the Monkey King, but he wants to use the Aegis. There's only 20 seconds left on that timer, so he's right in the middle of it. They do take him down, but it cost them 2. Lirelai dead. Italiano Gangster goes down. B9 killed by the Boundless Strike, and they are starting to run out of bodies. And there's the GG.
Yeah, just definitive, pretty plain and simple. DogChamp had maybe that 15 to 20 minute window where I think they just got a little bit stressed out, a little bit too... It might be slightly slower of a gyro game just because you can't really gank the mid lane. It's where the puck still feels really good. RCY shouldn't be walking, so very prepared for this lane swap, but a little bit surprised here. And Lirelai, tier 2 tower.
And now he's dead. Village just wanders over, says thank you very much for the free kill. But this time around, he's got the level advantage. He's got the full sort of combo in terms of the phase shift and the waning rift, so it should be much harder to bring him down.
Yeah, definitely. Just feels like his lane is going to be a little bit more stable as B9 dies to the tower. Just, yeah, why not? You're Skyrith. We're used to seeing this. Just the Ember Spirit. Will just refill his bottle in a moment after the creep wave, but yeah, just nature of the matchup, as we're probably going to see RCY go all the way back to the base.
Well, back down bot, another skirmish breaking out here. Excel and B9 dropping low. Stonebank needs the vision. He cuts the tree to get it. And DogChamp have their first kill of the match. Don't think they can get any more onto it.
Landing. I think he's going to walk away. B9, though, kind of sketchier spot.
This fight is getting very weird, but the Sleight of Fist still does a lot of work, and they will take B9 down. Excel, look at him go. Just wants to push forward onto Lirelai, but now even Italiano is going to join the fight. That's an interesting duel. They won't get the win. Maybe they can still get the kill, though. Yes, they can. Illich gets taken down. And at the end of the day, I guess they win the fight, ET, but that's 4 heroes bought for that fight, and just feels a little bit strange. If they get Alone, though, this is absolutely a win, and they're going to look for it. They get the Dream Coil down. He's... well, kind of trying to dance in between the trees, but that will not work. Alone will fall. Excel, welcome back. I don't think you want to be here, though. They're going to try and track him down. Low HP bars on these chasing heroes, but they are looking for it, and Excel is going to die really before his teammate even arrives. It is the Tidehunter coming back in, but Illich still has no Ravage, and Stonebank has his ult. They're going to push their way in, looking for this kill. It is a long and painful process, and these tower shots really are starting to do some work, but Illich doesn't have any backup. Michael's making his way over. Will he arrive in time? Kind of. He arrives in time to help, but not in time to get a kill. Stonebank now going to hide in the trees. More TPs coming bot. This game doesn't make any sense anymore, but Alone finds the kill. Now he wants to try and track RCY. Just a sliver of HP left. And Alone with another sleight of fist gets it done, and we are finally finished.
RCY is just getting bullied by Alone, but they need to coil into running up with the LC. The silence could also work, and here we go.
All right, they got the coil. Can they get the duel, though? No. Michael's able to pull him back, but it still doesn't matter. Alone goes down. They don't get a duel, though. As Excel... well, it was worth a try, right? RCY was pretty low. If that call down clips, maybe you get him, but now you actually have to get out safely. Same can be said, though, for Michael, as he gets caught across the river, too, and now the Ravage comes in. Can they kill Italiano? No, they can't. Italiano gets the kill and the win. And now, if you're Illich, you just Ravaged again, and you are surrounded by enemies again, and you're not going to get any kills out of this again.
Oh.
I don't understand what I'm watching. One walks away. Not really the result I think RCY wanted when he made that jump in, but at least he doesn't get punished for it. But now elsewhere on the map, there's the duel down into the Mystic Flare. And Illich, you're a tanky guy, but not quite that tanky. And they might actually go on tonight as well. Look at the root coming in. That's a call down from Excel trying to break this up. And Stonebank, he had already used the ult. That was just a little bit too far to try and go. They are looking to continue pushing in, though. Italiano wants the kill. He's not going to get it. It's B9 who grabs it, but either way, Excel's out of the fight, and they burn through the Aegis. Then they get Michael on the far side. And all of a sudden, Smiling Knight needs backup, but here comes Alone to save the day. Jumps onto the high ground, takes down Italiano first, gets Lirelai after, and they're going to run B9 down here. I do not think he's making it away. He'll throw the silence out, but that won't matter.
Yeah, and as soon as both mid laners were able to connect, then it really should have been the call to reveal out worse. That was also with Michael having Ancient Seal, so quite the steal for this Rubik to have right now.
The smoke play in the river is unfortunately just going to run into Excel. That's about as free a duel win as you're going to get, but they were hoping for something a little more valuable. They might have found it. Alone gets caught by the Dream Coil. He's going to use defensively, excuse me. But as you said, yeah, that's not quite the way that you want to go about that combo. And now, Illich just got blown up. He's not nearly as tanky as I thought he was going to be there. And Under Awaken are on the retreat. They're not going to make it out, though. RCY grabs the double. 4 kills in total. Tier 1 tower will assuredly fall after the glyph. And well, DogChamp refused to go away.
High ground is warded as the sentry gets cleaned up. But now it's time to fight DogChamp. And well, there's A going in.
Oh. They do get the duel win. There's the Ravage, though, connecting onto 4. Steal out from Michael. He's only going to take the Arcane Bolt, though, and now Stonebank pops the ult, pushes his way in. They're not able to take down Ellis just yet, but the Freezing Field is still dropping him low, even through the Invis, so they do find the kill. And now Knight, he's rooted, he's dead, and they might have just taken this engagement. Michael is next up on the chopping block. They silence him up, they slow him down, they find the pick. And Alone, he was trying to act as the other half of a pincer maneuver, but by the time he's in position, the other...
Made it by the Aegis carrier, so what are you going to do? Look for other heroes, but other heroes are finding you.
Yeah, Excel's already in some trouble, silenced up multiple times over, and they will find that kill. Meanwhile, TA spotted, dueled up.
Oh, no.
Italiano doesn't get the duel win, but he's going to keep him locked down here for long enough. The rest of the team is coming. And Smiling Knight, I don't know. He's going to find the kill, but now can he make his escape? RCY wants to chase. Smiling Knight lost his BKB. Dream Coil going to be deployed. He's not going to finish off B9. Thunder Awaken, they're starting to fall apart. Michael's dead. Illich will go down on the high ground. There's 70 seconds, so do you think they wait? Maybe try and regroup, take a fight, because they do have the Ravage up? Or should they just be trying to sort of stall out at the moment?
Well, unfortunately, wait is the only option, and yeah,
well,
not sure. As Alone, he's just dead. Straight up dead. And duel, not going to land in a duel that he can lose, but he got him before the BKB.
That's a little bit of an awkward one. But the fight is going to continue. Illich is silenced up. He's able to remove it with the shell. But he's so far away from anyone who can actually do damage. And Knight, he got run down on the other side. And for this Rap to succeed, Alone has to keep them occupied on the front line. He's doing a decent job of it, or maybe he's not. Excel jumps the gun. He's going to get spotted. Italiano Gangster now looking for a dual target. Going to be able to hit up onto Michael. But now the Ravage comes in. Illich is going to be able to connect. Can they take down anyone? As of right now, the answer is no. Stonebank was dropped low, but he pops a Satanic and the ult. He's all the way back up to full HP. And Knight just getting rooted, just getting leashed, just getting absolutely murdered. And that's GG called. Thunder Awaken. Well, not quite as on point as they were in game 1, ET.
No, and maybe
Right.